I already pressed my live button, so I figured I might as well just ring.
Makes sense. I'm putting my start screen up now and doing OBS stuff now that it's finally stopped being dumb.
Hello, Scotty. Hey, YGM. My two usuals popping up saying hello. Also, I have no idea if y'all can hear this with it while I'm not talking, but yeah, my computer's having a hissy fit. Meryl, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Had fun earlier, Scotty. What were you doing? Oh, it's the little wave emote. That is adorable. Oh, right, because you were at Spooky's chat this morning. Yeah, I was surprised she was live that early, and then it's like, oh, she's in Ireland. That explains a lot. Time
That
zones.
that would explain a lot. At that point, I'd be more confused if live late.
Huh?
Hmm.
No, I don't know. For some reason, like, it. The way you said that, I thought you cut yourself off or something. It's like, was there more to that sentence, or. Huh? I don't know. My brain is like, bleh. I don't know if it's a Discord glitch or not, but I saw the sub thing even though it ran out on Twitch. It might not have, like, run out entirely. It might still, be slightly active. Um. Oh yeah, no, you don't have the. Let me actually check.
How'd the Mincy collab go?
Oh, that was hilarious. We were having a grand old time. Little Gremlin got me murdered. No, you're not subbed anymore, YGM. Your name's Blue.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah, because there's an enemy in Repo that walks around on one of the maps, and he's blind. So he'll shoot at anything he hears, since you're using proximity chat to talk to each other. And it was like me, Mincy, and I think one or two of the other ladies underneath the table while he's walking past. And Mincy decides to say out loud, it's like, how many bullets does this guy have? And I get shot in the face. I'm just like, thanks, Mincy.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I had to go back and look at the footage. Because I thought she killed me because she started giggling like she always does. But
I'm
then, no.
typically a 99% of the time lurker there. I will occasionally say hi, but I mostly just lurk there.
Yeah, I saw your name pop up in the collecting scoops and was like, Arrow's hiding out.
I typically always lurk there. I don't talk much there.
Yeah, same, honestly. Like, I'll pop up, I'll say a few things here and there, and then I kind of just vanish into the void and just lurk for a while. Unless she says something ridiculously out of pocket, then I'm like, huh? Hello? Ma'am? Meryl, what decks are you guys using? So you'll find out, because we're doing this as a...
Yeah, it's 3 decks, and we can't share cards between decks. Thankfully, I didn't have too much of an issue with this. There's only one card that came up that I wish I could use more copies of in other places. Funny enough, I couldn't even fit rollback anywhere. Rollback's nowhere to be found.
Oh, hallelujah.
I'm not playing rollback.
But
There's
yeah,
a deck I could stuff rollback in, but I don't know if it's worth it.
But yeah, Meryl too.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be funny and I'm gonna put it in the one deck I could potentially resolve it in.
Actually, before I keep going, is it Meryl or is it Marl or Marley? How do you prefer to be addressed? Because I'm reading your name here, and it's like I can either call you Marl, Marley, say your whole name. You know. But yeah, just in general, if you've ever seen Marley, okay. So I don't know if you've ever seen the series Master Saga on YouTube, Marley, but basically we're doing our own version of that. Is Conroy late? He was just talking a minute ago, so he's probably getting set up.
He's probably getting set up.
Yeah, so
But like, as you know, with the decks I've played this season, the only card I wish I could put in multiple places is Incredible Ecclesia.
Well,
Because I've
yeah.
got one where it's like, get a Sword Soul Dame. I got another deck where it's like, get Albaz.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because she does work on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I have an Ecclesia that goes in all of the decks because I have that many of them.
I also have that Ecclesia, but like realistically, I think the only deck she would actually get used in is probably, funny enough, Pendulum.
Well, I mean, I can.
But that deck's already kind of full.
I mean, I can stick her in every deck because I have 3 copies of her. So literally, she's just there as a backup option. It's the other one I can't do that with. Speaking of Conroy.
What's funny is if you have 3 copies of Dogmatic of Punishment, that's actually a valid thing you could do. Just play them on all 3.
Shit, how many copies do I have of that card? Hold on.
How many copies of what card?
Dogmatic of Punishment.
Honestly, considering how many times I've put, or I've gone into packs relating to those archetypes, I probably have enough copies to do that if I really wanted to. It's hopeful that Spooky would play Don't Starve. Nah, she ended up playing lots of Wilds all day long. Her model is gorgeous.
After I get in my decks, Arrow is going to reveal, actually, you're 1 under being out guaranteed. This was all a trick to make you bring weaker decks.
If only, but now you are currently 6 ahead, and the most points I can walk out of this is 5.
Anyway, there is a room already hosted up on Omega whenever you bozos are ready.
Cool. I'll open Omega and get that going after I send a live message, because then I can actually set up the Omega side of things during ads.
I'll just wait to go live until after Arrow stuff is done.
The foot model is the best. I was not expecting that.
I feel like I'm lacking crucial context, and I don't know if I want it.
I don't know if I want it either, don't worry.
No, one of the other streamers that was in that collab I was in on Saturday, she was live this morning, and she was flipping through some of her old models, and one of them was a model that was literally just a foot with a face on it. There's your context.
Sounds incredibly cursed.
Apparently it was for some, I guess, like, subathon or charity thing she was doing. I don't remember the exact thing, but she and another streamer had a wheel of cursed
than what I expected.
She and another streamer had a wheel of cursed models, and that was one of them.
I hate having the authorized Discord every time I want to boot up Omega. Just go.
It sounds like they just don't hook into the Discord API often enough. Okay, let me put stream itself live. Boom.
I got a couple new songs to my stream playlist, so it's still like 99% fighting game music though, because I just added more fighting game music.
No, I mean fighting game music is hype as shit, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah, Guilty Gear specifically, it's so good.
The Guilty Gear music is nuts. Why aren't you sending? Oh, because I haven't added a webhook to my live message yet, that's why.
Funnily enough, I'm not going first for once. Because I went 0-2 last week.
Actually, that does not matter. If you look at the post I said, the first 2 is based on who has the highest score overall.
Oh.
You are dueling first.
Yep, you two bozos get to dance first.
And then basically the winner, if you win a game, you sit out the game. And it's going to continue until 2 of us have won with all 3 decks. Because once you win with a deck, you can throw it in the trash.
Huzzah!
Yeah, I was making dinner and I was like, I'm going to be 5 minutes late. Oh well, Arrow will probably be 15.
and then ended up being here. What?
I know, we've just been shooting shit
All right.
for 10
So, yeah,
minutes.
since you're here, you're ready to start, right? That's what that means.
After ads are about to start,
Oh yeah, wait. So
so you're fine.
Speaking of ads,
Speaking of which,
welcome back everyone from my ad jail.
Hardroy, the timing of this ending's pretty good, because with this coming to an end, it opens up room for Dokapon,
looking forward to it. It's gonna
and
be...
we have our fourth. So,
Dang, you have a lot of cheer emotes there, Marley.
Who's our
so
fourth?
it's actually 2 people.
You told me about Slash, I think, but you didn't say who the other one was.
No, it's me, you, and Hyperlink going again.
Okay.
But Blade and Sugar are going to be working together on the other one, because sometimes one of them will be not home for work. So sometimes it'll just be one of them there, but most of the time both of them will be there playing from their PC.
Blade Slash, that was close.
Close enough.
Tag team.
But they'll be the fourth. Blade picked it up for Steam. He's like, I want to play Dokapon. I'm like, well, good. We have room for one more. Kidnap. Alright.
And then we'll
the
see.
ads are running. Let me get Omega open and joined the room.
And then it'll be however long
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet I'm going to open Omega and it's going to be like, update.
Probably.
No, give me an update. There we go, I got my stream going. I won't even bother with
Update.
the screen.
Well,
Did
I
you not build your decks in Omega?
No, they're just sitting as YDK files in my
Import
downloads folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, every time I do that, I log in and I just check. I was like, all right, everything went in correctly.
Okay.
I don't know, like, it doesn't mess up
This was
like
a small
Dueling
up-
Book does, but
This was a small update, though.
No, this
It
one doesn't.
took no time.
No, the imports on this don't mess up like the other one does. The only thing this one does is sometimes just swap alt arts, and that's about it.
Import. Browse.
Because I think my Clear Wing one, when I was doing this on a different thing, swapped automatically to an alt art, even though the alt art is not in Master Duel.
let's try...
Netflix happened, that's what happened, Scotty. Netflix happened. So thank you for the watch streak. As my computer is just sitting here with the fan trying to go nuts. It's sad that
It's just sitting here trying not to die.
Well, it's sad because every time I boot this thing up now, it comes up with a startup message that says, "Hey, one of your fans is broken." And I'm just like, "Yay! Good to know." It's not like I can hear that, which of course I totally can. So it's like, "Hooray! I have to worry about buying a new fucking computer soon." Here's the worst / funny part about this, of course, is that it starts doing this while I'm on vacation from work. Now, granted, this is a paid vacation, but that means I'm not going to be able to pull any of that cash until my next paycheck. Whereas normally I have daily pay, so if I need to rip money off my paycheck in an emergency, I can do that. So basically, it's like I'm going through this whole week, can't touch any of it. Then I gotta wait for next week, which is thankfully a pay week, and then I can also rip whatever I make working my shifts next week.
Yes, authorized with Discord.
So that way I can actually get a new computer in relatively soon order, hopefully. But it's just like, yikes. Yeah, it really is YGN. Thankfully, I've already gone and copied anything crucial that I might be worried about losing to my external solid state drive, so I'm not worried about that in case this thing just decides to implode on me, but I'm still hoping it doesn't do that. That's why for most of the day I actually left this machine off. I was on it for a couple of hours, and then I was like, okay, let me turn you off and just leave you off until stream time. Which puts an entire damper...
fair.
Which puts an entire damper in my plans for the week, because I wanted to actually do productive shit. I was going to record some videos. I was going to try and edit some shit too, but nope. Computer fan be screaming.
You want to be productive.
I know. I even bought some cans of compressed air dust cleaner just to see if maybe cleaning the dust out of the fans would help. I don't know if it really did or not, because it's still complaining.
Alright, OBS. Where,
Did it
where,
crash?
where the heck is my Omega capture? No, that crashing was earlier when I was updating OBS.
I got the update message and I was like, nope. Arrow was having trouble. I just clicked no. I was like, I'll do that later.
Oh, alright. That's up.
That was amazing timing.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
the
follow
OBS
my
update?
No, you went like oh or something like for like getting work, and you timed up perfectly with the song going whoa.
That's funny.
That's amusing.
Alright, well,
It is time for the beginning of the Battle of the Bozos.
we get to say goodbye to these decks after today.
I know.
Darn.
It's
I will go first.
what's funny for me is because I started doing that my own version of this with the other guy, and friggin' two of the packs I pull into were two of the ones that I got this season because I got access to.
Alright, the shooter.
Yep.
I didn't miss this stuff. What does this card do?
Laptop sometimes show me the message says
Oh, what's this
upgrade.
card do? It makes Monk of the Tenye.
No, not that one. The one in my hand. It's been a while since I played this deck.
Ashuna.
Marley says I'm betting on the furry. Who's the furry? You talking about the one with bat wings over there?
Well, I'm not a furry, so I assume it's Arrow.
Well, all I see on my screen is your reactives, and yeah, Arrow's the one with animal features. So presuming that's what they're referring to. Yeah, I'll make you all a little bigger.
Let's go long one.
Oh yeah, this card that we kicked out of the first 4 episodes.
Let's grab the token. Shockingly, this card never got banned this season. Baron de Fleur.
Yeah, because we
Hi,
killed
Baron.
You
Alright,
got
long one, you'll take 12.
the wolf
Thank
shirt
you.
on. Yeah, don't bet on me because everything I pulled this season, these clowns have just stomped into the dirt. You know, it's wins I ever
Let's
got were off
go
of gimmick
Shaman.
runs. So don't bet on me.
I saw no Yang Zing, so there's no reason to keep this 9 pillars in hand. We're gonna grab back Monk.
Hey, furries can be war criminals too, YGN. So Arrow applies for both categories.
Funnily enough, that card game that I told you I was playtesting, like everybody else that was playtesting, like I think like 95% of them are furries. So it's like the joke is that I'm the weird one in that group.
What are you playtesting?
That's just a card game. It just that's who happens to be like fans of the creator.
Alright, we'll see here.
No, this game was a card
The
game.
problem was I did not open that many. I didn't open much of the form of starters outside of a couple Tenye games, so I wasn't going that
You gonna
far.
negate this?
Yeah, I had
No.
Yep. I knew this
You
one
gonna
had to
negate
come back.
This one, unfortunately, I have to.
Labyrinth
And
is
that's
a
gonna hope
wall
you don't have a
shadow.
second one.
That's fair.
Labyrinth Wall Shadow. The Gate Guardians are back. Yep. I had a feeling you would do this.
I would have been shocked if he hadn't played this.
Unfortunate.
This
Let's
deck is
try
this deck
this.
is a
okay.
oh,
That's
the
probably best
Thunderbird.
one.
It resolves! Oh my gosh. Thunderbird resolves.
Well, it is a bit late. It is a bit late for that time space to do much.
There's the heavy tank.
Let me remind myself what combination I need. I think it's
This isn't the Labyrinth
Replay,
you're
okay.
thinking, YGM. This is Gate Guardian.
Okay, that's funny.
She saw Labyrinth tank. She's like, ew, Labyrinth. It's like, that's not the one you're thinking of.
No.
Even though that Labyrinth is also gross.
I guess I want that one.
Oh, you like playing Witchcrafters, Marley? That was like my ace deck last season for 5
He can no longer
episodes.
play today. I mean, he's playing. Trust me, if he had the field spell, this would be getting a lot worse.
Yeah.
I don't have an
Yeah.
incredible crackback at the moment, though, so...
Yeah.
I was hoping you didn't read and attack Monk first.
Nah.
And you can't attack with a tank on summon.
Nah.
Last deck you made was Dragon Maids. Nice.
Set one.
I've never played Dragon Maids, I've just played against them.
What a top deck.
Raigeki.
No, but it's pretty good. Let's see here.
No, I think the last deck.
First off, let's use Fashuda to bounce your back row.
Okay.
No, the last deck I think I made was.
Then we'll use Ashuna to special Adhara from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a
Then I'm going to
Salamander
activate,
deck.
like I said, great top deck for this situation. Heavenly Dragon Circle.
That's a
Tribute
pretty
Monk.
good one.
I get to summon something, but negate its effects.
Ah, the classic. Summon a monster, negate it, doesn't matter, it's just being used for summon fodder.
You see, I don't think that's what I'm doing.
I just meant in general, that's what most people do with
I could
those.
summon. So I'll tell you what I'm thinking here. I have two options. I can summon Long One and make Yazi, or I can add Taya and start synchro climbing.
Have a Dragon Maid that can play these. Yeah, that's true. You do have one of those, don't you, Edgeon? You would play that archetype. Decisions.
Let's see.
Show me what you got.
I'm trying to think how far I could go if I go the Yazi line.
Put 'em up, show me what you got.
Oh, okay, that's actually really funny.
Show me what are you doing, how
Alright.
you never gonna stop.
Special Long One.
Show me down, show me.
The Yazi line is just too good here.
That's where I reveal an effect failure.
Imagine.
I would be sad. Long One, take 12 more.
Like, do you even have one of those?
No.
Alright, Yazi, take self. A lot of the Get Guardian stuff can just banish from the graveyard. I think it's actually from the graveyards just for combined, right?
I think so, if I remember these correctly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Monster girls are the best. What's your favorite kind of monster girl, Marley?
Do I just go for damage and take out the Thunderbird? Yeah, because I might can kill you here.
You might do so.
Mare.
Is this your weakest deck? Because I started with my weakest deck. And I'm getting crushed.
I think this is my weakest. Well, I don't know. The other one's about the same. Alright, so...
Yeah, a little extra ambience.
Danglong.
If the music's loud, let me know, guys.
I don't think I have enough Yangzing cards in my graveyard to use Path.
Summon fodder.
Oh, I haven't normal summoned.
No, actually, you haven't. You've just been specialing this whole time. There's something else you could do. Sitting here looking at your board.
A lot of stuff you can do. Depends on what his extra deck is.
Well,
Yeah, that's actually kind of tight with this deck.
I was more thinking about one of the cards on you already have on board, but you know. Unless I'm mistaken. Nope.
I need a level 1 non-tuner, so give me Pulao.
Duelist. That's like what, an undead with no head, if I remember correctly? Or am I thinking something else?
Oh,
This card's level modulates. I'm an idiot. I could have done something infinitely funnier. Alright, we're still gonna fire this. Because we need to send the shooter.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Cheng Yang, that thing.
And then Dinglong will summon Taltai.
Oh no, I'm just hella dead.
We'll use Baron to pop the Labyrinth Heavy Tank, and that's lethal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there thinking. Like, okay, he hasn't popped anything with Baron yet.
Yeah, I was like, if you just popped on with Baron, you could go into like any 3K beater. And
Well,
kill
no,
it.
this was the deck I was playing Chaos Angel in. I had a Chaos Angel line that I forgot I could level mod Dinglong for. This deck I was trying to make Chaos Angel. Then I realized, like, wait a minute, I misplayed that. But then I made this guy instead.
Oh boy, and I have to go up against that starting out. Great.
Well, no, well, if he plays that, because he can switch it at will. But yep, the Sword Soul deck is now gone. Crunch doesn't have to play against it.
Huzzah! Not that it matters, but still, huzzah. Sure. I'll take this one in first, I guess.
I can look at my options. We gotta kick Arrow from the lobby though.
Oh, right.
Yeah, move. You want me to dance? Get out.
Like your Arthur remix, nice.
Fine.
Darn.
Head falls off or holds its head. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I had a feeling that Conroy was gonna bring out the Labyrinth stuff first, and I was like the Wall Shadow and such, and I'm like, I need to play Sword Soul against him.
Well, this is not a great opening
Because in the
hand.
earlier part, that's the deck that I was able to beat it with.
Oh boy,
Right?
look, it's the tank. What a surprise.
But
just grab you.
the only thing that's sad is I didn't get to show off Ecclesia Annie. I didn't get to summon Moye.
No. Okay.
Jackalope. Oh, enemy controller? Yikes.
Kind of sucks.
That's nasty.
Yeah, he has a set of enemy controllers.
There you go.
Oh?
Yeah, this deck isn't great. It worked in the early seasons, but I would not call it fantastic.
Okay, I have to figure out how I'm sequencing this, considering what...
Alright, this is when Crunch just activates Salamangreat Circle and goes off. Actually, I don't think that's the deck he started with, but that's possible. And also just see the special summon of Terror Top and be like, well, I think Conroy's dead.
I'm actually trying to figure out how to get through this. Hold on. What in the sweet hell? I might have to do that. Sure. You know, it's funny you said that.
Hold on.
What the hell do you have?
I'm thinking.
I don't like the fact you have a reaction.
2000 attack. This might be one of the trap holes.
It's not really the line I want to do with this, but we're going to do this anyway.
Is this a synchro summon? Probably.
Yeah, because that doesn't do much for me. Let's see if I do. So do that. This I don't have any way to... Yeah, I did not open the best hand with this deck. Holy shit. How much is this again? Oh, that just beats over it. Okay.
Cyber's Quantum Dragon. Hey,
Oh, this idiot!
Mm-hmm.
last night you're going controls can attack much. Text that's one else you broke it up. That's the one. Okay.
So we're just gonna go ahead and go to battle phase. Assuming your back row. Ah, you would, you dick.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing he could have done to it.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting to see if I need to steal something for to interrupt you, but
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna set 2 and pass. Ugh.
that's a pretty good one.
Wall shadow, of course.
Yeah, him seeing Wall Shadow did a ton for him here because he would have been in trouble otherwise. Because Cyrus Quantum Dragon does kind of solo a lot of the things in the stack.
Well, his thing is his battle protection is only once per turn, so I could just smack 2 things into it.
Yeah, but I say you can get multiple things though and be fine.
What is this doing? Oh, it's just
Searching and popping.
joy. Ow. And we're gonna say no to allowing that to live.
Ooh, Blackhorn coming in again.
Yeah, I definitely did not miss dancing with these idiots. Gotta love it. They paired Gate Guardian with Cashier. You think Cashiers are the worst part of that pack? No, it's the Gate Guardians.
Nope.
Gate Guardians are the part that suck.
I guess.
Another sewage in. Okay, I'll take the 24.
Good.
Alright, let's see. That is not what I wanted to see. Thanks a lot, game. Started playing Power Wash Swinging as the board after work, seeing new walls for ground pack. Little sucker for the packs. Nice, Scotty. I'm gonna set this, and unfortunately, that's it.
That's a pretty good one.
This is literally me holding on for dear life. Forgot how rushed you feel when it goes ding, ding, ding. Oh, gosh.
Another one.
What is this doing? Hold on. I just pressed the button. I didn't even think about it. What is it doing? Let's see here. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, alright.
Gonna special summon itself in defense position. Seems
Yeah.
Like. No.
Ugh.
What do you do?
The fact that that has a pop effect is disgusting. Hand doesn't seem to like you. No, not really. It really doesn't. Now what?
Another one.
My gosh.
That's not the one I actually want to make, but oh well.
Just because I already know this is what's going to happen with this if I do this. Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, there's no reason to risk negating it and then you activate something in response because this thing's once per chain. So
Yeah, like he could have gone for the lethal push with that, but you having a response would have completely ruined his day. He would have no follow up.
I almost kind of wish her. I don't know. I would have been dead either way, probably. Because I have this, but. And then, yeah, of course, negate fends, and I'm dead. Or almost dead, rather.
still alive.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I can't math.
No, they're good. Well, it makes me feeling better. I misread and made the wrong second fusion, so I wanted to make the one that searches a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is Mario Day, isn't it?
It is indeed Mario Day.
Did you top deck something good?
Nope.
Alright.
Ah.
2 traps that do absolutely jack shit.
No, Crunch is still playing. I need to be not playing Tenyi, though. Let's bring out the new deck. Also, it's an archetype that Crunch's chat has mentioned today.
Let's do this one.
Which
next,
means I already know what it is. Mamma mia. Let's go.
Look, I'm just gonna say, the structure deck access was pretty good.
I went into one for one card.
Same actually. There's only one card I wanted because I already had everything else. You're probably still on Salamangreat. I'll go first.
I half wish we needed to make like 5 decks because I think I could have made like 5 pretty good decks. I had that whole Dragon Core I never actually made, and I didn't bring my machine deck.
I would not have been able to handle 5 decks. That would have fucked me over so hard.
This is crazy.
Thank you for giving the head pat to the puppers.
Let's normal chamber.
Yep,
Oh,
I had a
hello.
feeling.
Good thing I didn't bring my Dragon Main stuff, or it'd be a mirror.
And I have a Super Poly.
Oh, that's right, you do
Yeah.
have Dragon Maid stuff, don't
This
you?
is the deck the Super Poly's in, so. Which might give away the archetype I mixed it with.
Wait, does that mean I have a
You know.
Super Poly? Is that in the structure deck?
No, I pulled a Super Poly very early
Oh,
on. Me and
okay.
Crunch have been sitting on Super Poly the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant that it was in the structure deck, not in your deck. Okay.
Well, I mean, we have 2 different types of Super Poly.
I'm going to get tidying.
Because one of our Super Polys has a stat line.
I'm surprised you went first with Dragon Main. Oh, it's
There's a
Battleface.
reason.
Dragon Maid must resist the meme.
Changeover.
Yeah, I know, right, Scotty?
Let's summon the house.
That's a pretty good one.
I mean, it gets pretty better. It gets better. I'm gonna activate Branded Opening.
What a surprise that is.
Send off. Let's get a Luber. We'll now be locked into fusions. I don't think this deck particularly cares about that unless I drew bad and go Seal's Pass. Get Branded Fusion.
You sure about that, YGM?
I think I might have realized a slight flaw with your system, by the way, Arrow. I think unless Crunch beats one of us, we're just going to be trading off beating him and not actually face each other for the rest of this.
That's almost been the whole series. What are you talking about?
So let's send Albaz and This will be funny for later,
So I like how
though.
YGM said, "Dragon Maid Arrow, you have my respect for now." ...
Let's go. Speaking of which, I'm glad I went to the rocket pack because I had these for the Dragon Maids. Noctivision Dragon.
That's pretty good. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I don't know what this
Rebellion.
does. I don't know what this
I
is.
unfortunately have to discard the tidying for this, but I think a Mirror Jade's worth it.
How's this one work again? Oh, that doesn't. Dang.
Alright.
It's also why I started with the house first, because if he clears the Lubellion, I can still make the Mirror Jade with house.
Alright, Nibiru.
Man, I wish.
Rock be upon ye.
If only.
Actually, Masquerade would be...
I forgot you had Masquerade.
Well, here's the thing, too. The reason I played it like this is... I didn't do it this time. In case I'll mention this. Branded Fusion can also dump every Dragon Maid in the deck to the graveyard.
Well, yeah, because...
By making Albalenitas.
You're making what?
Albalenitas, it's literally Albaz plus any number of dragons.
Oh.
We're just gonna make Mirror Jade.
Oh, boy.
I'm just gonna pass on this.
A negate and a blow up.
Oh yeah, I have a negate in the graveyard, don't I?
Wait, what's the negate?
Noctivision. Well, no, but it only negates things targeted face down. So actually, I think you're fine on that.
Okay, time to figure out what the fuck am I doing here.
Sounds like a draw phase, apparently.
Well, I do have a couple of...
It's yelling at me to activate Tidying.
No, mine's also was yelling at me.
And Mirror Jade, but I'm not firing Mirror Jade on my own cards. Come on, game.
You sure, Arrow? Sure you don't want to?
No, I am fully prepared for Mirror Jade the Balinks.
See, here's the funny thing about that, right? Apparently we were on the same brain cell because I swapped decks.
Super poly, super poly, super poly.
I don't think
Bro,
I care about Regain.
I wish.
'Cause
We both use this card.
I don't think I care about Regained. Because you would return my banished stuff. You get draws out of it, but I don't think I care about that.
Trying to think what I would want to do here. You do have some... Okay, well...
Alright, the only thing I don't want to see is activate Branded Fusion. Druid Swarm's a little annoying. That's gonna get, Chamber out. Okay, let's try to keep you from getting advantage here. Let's use Tidying.
Which does what?
It's gonna special summon the Chamber.
Oh, okay. What does this one do again?
I can add a Dragon Bait Spell Trap when I summon it.
No, I'm reading
this is
what's in my hand.
Oh, if you're sitting on a second Bestial, that would be
Wouldn't that be
horrific.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Your scroll wheel is so loud.
That ain't my scroll wheel. That's my fan.
That's his fan.
Oh.
That's the laptop trying to die. I wish that was my fucking scroll wheel. Are you kidding me? Alright, since you're gonna...
High Spirits. Yeah, this is probably fine.
Since you're trying to get rid of my... Or stop me from summoning him anyway. We're gonna send this out.
Oh, and now you can normal summon Albaz.
Mm-hmm.
Which will force the Mirror Jade. That's mildly annoying.
Can also do this.
Yep, I'll change Chamber to Search.
Yep. Also, White Jim just says, well, I take back what I said. Fuck Albass. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Scotty, because I forgot to bring my water bucket here. Wish I could help now, but, well, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Like I was saying earlier,
registration's open.
like I was saying earlier, I get paid next week, so I'll figure it out. As long as this thing can hold on for...
Let's actually grab Dragon Maid Welcome.
Interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and just put him in attack mode.
Special the Druid's Worm, this is fine.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'll leave that in hand for now. Well, since you know I have it.
Yep. This forces me to use the Mirror Jade, because if I don't, I lose it. Because then you'd use my Mirror Jade to make your Mirror Jade.
One of two, since I do own two of them. Pretty sure you knew that, so it's like, whatever. You out here...
Let's in Brigand.
You out here jamming to the music, Marley?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious! Activate branded fusion!
You've gotta be kidding me!
We're gonna go ahead and send...
That is the best top deck he could have asked for.
It really was. Holy shit. Obviously, we're gonna send good old Albie. And we'll send another Albie, because why not? Right, I did forget about that little problem. Oh, I should do that. I really should. I'm actually not.
We're not firing Rebellion?
No, because I have this in my hand.
Oh, what's worse than Mirror Jade to deal with?
And the reason why I couldn't fire it is because I had that and one of my heroes in my hand. So I can't use it that way.
I would take a DPE over a Mirror Jade, yeah.
Now, the problem is that no matter how he leaves the board, he's going to destroy everything. That's
bouncing.
How is he bouncing?
I was going to say, how? How am I bouncing it?
But the fact of the entire board blowing up doesn't entirely matter, because you'll still get DPE back.
Yeah, I know. That's like the only thing there. Actually,
you still keep regained.
Yeah. So... The other thing is Rebellion can't even attack. Oh no, because he hasn't used his effect, I don't think.
He didn't use his effect.
So he can't attack, but you still have... Your Dragon Maid's still stronger by like a tiny margin.
Yeah. And I get why you're considering going ahead and doing the DPE now, because you kind of need to clear the house.
Yeah. Because even if I pop Mirror Jade, field explodes, and you still get to keep house. So it's like, do I really pop Mirror Jade with DP, or do I pop house first?
Well, you know the card in his hand.
Yeah. I don't know what it does, but...
All of my Dragon Maids get bigger, and if I control 2 Dragon Maids, I can add any Dragon Maid card in my graveyard back to my hand.
Okay, so I do this, then I get that to do that. Without having to do that play.
Well, two or more Dragon Maid monsters specifically.
Then it's... yeah. Just thinking how I want to sequence this, because if I do this, sack it, do that, and then... Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use Denier. his effect. Just to pull him out of grave so I can pop him for DPE. What does he do? Hold on. Oh.
Surprised you're popping him for DPE.
Well, I was thinking I could, regardless of what happens. I don't know. I'm just...
Because FD pops the DPE next turn. No shot.
What?
It works on any fusion monster. Banish opening to avoid destruction.
Well then, that's unfortunate. And we're just gonna clear these off the board.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a hold of a level 7 or higher Dragon Maid monster in my graveyard. You know, I actually should have let it go because then I could have just summoned it back off of Chamber at the start of the battle phase.
And Titanclad gets to
Alright.
activate, so I'm gonna grab everyone's favorites, the Ecclesia of Dogmatica variety, and hope I don't die.
Well, I'm gonna activate Brigand and grab Albaz.
Oh, does he just straight up search Albaz?
Yeah, or summon it, but I used Mirror Jade to dump it, so I wouldn't have been able to fusion summon with it.
Oh yeah, so let's just collect Albaz. Okay.
I mean, I could have just fired it now, and I probably should have, but it's fine. Because if you...
Oh.
That is so good.
How many of these do you have?
Of what?
Mirror Jade.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can't remember.
All of them. Collecting them like Kappa collected blue eyes.
Oh, are you tempted to DPE the Mirror Jade now? Or actually, no, you probably do. You know, if you're thinking in draw phase, it's the house you're after.
Well, that's what I'm trying to decide. It's like, which one of these is more
Well,
relevant?
Mirror Jade can't fire this turn.
I know it can't fire this turn, but you can fire
Oh,
once
it
it hits
can
my
next
turn.
Yeah, I can fire during your turn.
And his explosion effect doesn't go off till end phase. So that's why I'm like, is it worth it popping it now, or should I try and get your house off the board before you do anything else?
Well, House isn't doing anything this turn right away, because you cleared my other Dragon Maid body. That standby phase effect, it requires me to have a Dragon Maid monster eye on the field outside of House.
So probably Mirror Jade is the safer maneuver. So let's go ahead and just do that. Which does put your thing back to full strength, but
It does a little bit more than that. Mirror Jade, Aluber. I don't think none of this matters, but we'll negate that.
yeah, just go ahead and trip his effect.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Play Heart of the Underdog. Now we take for Exodia. Play Cursed Spooky, which lets me summon Exodia legs. That's funny. Alright, how does Arrow kill me, or do I just lose my board to the Mirror Jade explosion?
You know I have Albaz in hand.
I know, that's why I'm like, what else are you going to summon off of that thing? That's why I'm like, what else do you have that would be a target for that?
I've also got to consider Druid Worm here. Okay. Here's how I'm going to do it. We're going to normal Albaz. We'll discard Welcome.
Yep. Figured that would happen.
Well,
We'll
last card's
use
a mystery.
Druid Worm. We will activate this. We will discard Red Eye Soul.
Oh.
Yes, I am playing this just to summon Red MD from the deck.
Oh wow, I have a lot of things I can do. You have red MD, oh right, red eyes.
It's in the structure deck.
Right, I'm thinking. Sorry, you said red MD. My brain went somewhere else.
Yeah, no, it's in the structure deck.
What does this one do again? Oh yeah.
Libellion's another fusion summon. Druid Swarm can trigger to clear one of my guys.
Think we'll hit that, and then I do have this, and then apparently I have one more trigger, which is this guy. How strong is he going to be, though? That's my question. Hold on.
This is a real game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at these chains.
I know, right? Probably the best game we've had all season. 200 for each. So maybe about 2,000-ish. That's not bad. Whoa!
Yeah, Ashen gets big.
I didn't think he'd get that big. Holy shit. Oh, it's just for each monster peer. I thought it was only fusion cards. Fuck me.
See here.
Whew. A little branded fusion mirror is actually a lot more intense than I was expecting. Okay, so what's your what are you still doing? Oh, welcome. Man, it's calling back for you. Are you playing? Are you playing Padoru emotes, Scotty?
And all of the dragons in my graveyard.
For what? Oh,
I've had a dragon.
Albalenitus.
Darn.
If I've had a dragon, would actually would go hard here.
That'd be funny.
Unfortunately, I have a glaring problem called Albaz the Ashen's a little too big.
Yeah. And everything else is crash level. Except for your Dragon Maid.
Wait. No, I'm just gonna let Mirror Jade do it.
What does this one do again?
Just gonna let Mirror Jade do it. What am I thinking here? It's like, wait a minute, no, Mirror Jade can do it. Alright, this idiot.
Yep. The Phoenix Enforcer returns.
Well, you're pretty ahead on card advantage. Let's see if you can make it count.
Well, first things first, we're gonna
Well,
go ahead.
Ecclesia is a problem here.
Pop out good old Ecclesia. Yes, I know.
It's bad that I think I'm more worried about Ecclesia than I am DPE.
Well, considering I can also grab this girl out.
Oh, crap.
I only have one of her, but this is the deck I put her in.
I think there's only one card that out of my 3 copies, I split into multiple decks.
Now, let's see. How does this one come out? I don't have one.
Well, my entire board is going to be gone this turn.
Yep. And then you're staring down at DPE with one card in hand.
All
Well,
right.
2. Albalenitus does give me a search.
Let me see.
Yeah, it can get you branded fusion.
See if I do that. Add.
If you have another one.
Problem is, Branded Fusion itself doesn't exactly... The last card's Lubellion.
How's this?
Oh.
Let's see.
I can't remember if I have another Branded Fusion, funny enough.
Let's see. What do I want?
I think I'm just dead here, though.
Might be.
Oh, let me see here.
Probably. I'm trying to think which one of these is worth banishing. That, so you can't recur it possibly, or this.
DPE walk over the Abolenitus. DPE pop the house. Ecclesia
Probably
into
that.
Luber. Flirtilian for 3k. Sarnir. Actually, Sarnir doesn't matter here. It's just getting traded out for Lubellion.
Sure, why not? Just for the funny of it. What are you doing again?
Putting Lubellion back in the extra deck is dangerous.
It is, I know. I couldn't decide which one was. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Anyway, What do you do? I don't have any left, I don't think.
I'm surprised you didn't save the Sarner for main phase 2 to banish the Abolenitus.
Oh, I had to keep it from triggering the search.
Yeah, should have.
I don't know if I have a valid target, though, is the problem.
This doesn't really do much for me, I don't think.
There's a very strong chance, though, I'm just, like, dead.
Wait. Can I?
Failure.
You can't kill me this turn.
25.
I'm getting hit for, like, 55 damage. No, like, 6,000 damage. Because DPE can walk into the Abolenitus and then pop the house.
Yeah. That's 400 plus the...
Ecclesia will
5
kill a
of the other
Luber.
one.
So...
59.
So
yeah.
part of me wants to do something really stupid. If I remember what I put in this deck correctly, which I think I do.
All of me wants you to win. Just so I can face Arrow again, and we're not ping-ponging you back and forth.
Hang on, I need to check something, because I already screenshotted my decks. I need to make sure, yes, okay. That is an option, potentially. I want to see if it'll work. Okay, this is probably going to be stupid, but I'm going to try it. I'm already losing anyway. As far
Normal
as...
tragedy.
Why is it not letting me?
You,
That puts me 100 off lethal.
Did I?
You're locked out of the extra deck because of your Dogmaticas, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right, I am. Fuck. I forgot about that.
It still puts me this puts him at 7,900 damage.
Well, let's just start punching. Let's see here. Where do we start?
Income, I know the correct attack line here. Because you can do up to 7,900 here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I... Let me see. That's just... Okay, that's just a search in the grave. Okay, that doesn't do anything on death either. You're the one that's the problem, I think. Okay, right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Yeah, this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna hit with her. She can actually power charge.
Oh, okay.
I know I could have popped her, but I want to give them the power
I think
boost.
you actually would have been dead because it boosts Ecclesia, right?
No,
Yeah.
I included Ecclesia in this discussion. Like, he could have dealt 7,900 damage.
And then give you the 2,000 with her. Whoop. And one more.
Instead, I'm taking way less.
You know, you would have been dead by 100.
I will say, though, because he has a Despia monster on the field, Super Poly would be incredible right now.
Yeah, I was gonna try and actually do something with that,
Like,
but
Super Holly cracks this board in the worst way for Crunch.
I was gonna try and do something funny, but I forgot my extra deck was locked out.
Well, this also still requires me to have a target for Abolinitis, though.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I can do here? You don't really.
I don't know if I have a target.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna
Put in Lubellion, yeah.
What's his thing? Alright. Speller Trap. Is there anything worth going in, tossing in there? Let's find out. I can't remember.
Your target here typically is Regained or one of the traps, but you already have Regained.
Yeah. Suppose I can throw that in there, just in case. And I do also get this, which I will use on... Let's get lost online.
Yep.
Alright, you better top deck something amazing, or have some gas in that,
Well, you didn't have a search, apparently.
Didn't.
Did you? I hope you top deck Super probably without the discard.
that would be, actually.
The problem is Crunch not being in the extra deck is actually not being in the EMZ is the reason he's fine here. I drew Tiamaton, which would have gone hard. Tiamaton's the one if he has 3 cards in a column, I can special this card from the hand and then pop everything.
Oh yeah, the 2000 beater.
Yeah, which would actually go really. Yeah, this would actually go really hard on this board if I could summon it, which means Crunch got one.
Huzzah! Now Conroy doesn't have to worry about facing that. My fusion deck is out.
I could try to meta deck you and pick which one I think has a better matchup into you.
I did not expect to win that one at all. Holy shit.
Hold on.
Welcome to the branded mirror.
Alright, spoiler. I'm turning on auto rock, paper, scissors, so I don't have to keep handicapping myself against Arrow at picking scissors.
Alright, it's gonna auto scissors form anyway, it's fine.
Probably.
What are you activate?
Yeah, I'll go with this. Settings, it's just like on the gameplay one, it's at the second to bottom.
Oh.
Oh my god, it did!
Alright, let's go first.
Well, y'all, I gotta win. I didn't think I would either.
This hand
is bad.
This hand is good if you have nothing.
Alright, well, while you two are dancing, I'll be right back.
No, I can do things, it's just not great. Alright, Pin Scale Wisdom, I'm Magician.
Oh.
Pin Scale Mirage Dragon. Let's pin out Phantom. I will set one and pass.
Face a monster, you can have a honest card.
Basically, you take damage when battling this idiot.
Yeah.
Well, when I attack with him.
Okay, that doesn't do anything.
No, you have nothing that's activating here.
I guess you have a search, possibly. Okay. Well.
Nope, 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 no.
Okay, fine.
No. No boss stage for you. No. No. The name of this game is Keep Boss Stage off the field.
Alright, I return to Pendulums versus
Adventure Generator. I time pendulum graph the boss stage on site.
Oh gosh. That is certainly a matchup and a half.
This is annoying. Guess I'll grab you. If I do that, I can go into. That's funny.
I'm howling at the moon.
Could come up. So let's just do that.
Who's munching? Don't know. It's either me or Conroy. I grabbed some chocolate while I was
It's not me.
away.
I finished eating.
Oh, so it's just me
Yeah,
then.
No crunch here.
You know, hilariously, I went out there to go grab something. I forgot to grab my water bottle, so I still don't have water for hydrates. Whoops.
Do I do that? That's really funny. I don't have really anything better to do. Okay, let's...
Normal chupacabra. Oh, for the damage. Conroy.
What?
Am I about to get hit with Baguska Pass?
You don't know that. I shouldn't have shared I pulled it. I should not have shared I pulled it.
Well, I believe this is also the deck I'm playing that's on Baguska.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you're also playing this deck? Or you mean the deck you're playing?
Okay, no, Baguska's not in this one. It's in a different one.
It's like
That's
mirror
Baguska.
double
Could be
Baguska.
anything. You're up.
Okay, give me a low-scale pendulum. That is not a low-scale pendulum.
Arrow dies.
Not necessarily. You have no negates.
That is true. You stopped my bus stage. That was the fastest negate I've ever seen out of Arrow.
Do I just wait a turn? No, because I'm dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you can afford
Alright,
to
so
return.
Odd Eyes Fusion.
Oh boy. What monstrosity is slapping the board?
Let's make Vortex. This thing's got a big defense.
Yep.
Doesn't it have some other annoying bullshit on it?
It's a live negate, but Baguska's a thing.
Oh, right. Baguska's
Okay.
stopping that.
What does this do?
Yeah. Like, Conrad has no reason to take action this
Target
turn.
focus and
Time Pendulum Graph is doing nothing right now.
okay.
Surprise!
If I had drawn a Magician
Raigeki.
Pendulum, I would have done a lot more.
And then surprise, Raigeki.
Okay, well, attempt to activate. Okay, but
I'm not negating it, you got Baguska up.
that's true.
He forgets the power of that sleeping tapirs.
Oh well, if that's the case,
Which I do love how since we're playing this on Mega, he's actually got his booze in hand.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
I was like, I think now you're dead.
yeah, I was going to say, I was like, oh yeah, wait, you can't negate it, so I just bounce it with what's on field, and then I could summon the. Also, you want to know, I top decked away to boss stage, so I was set up, I was ready.
Ouch.
I was gonna make the negate and get boss stage going.
Well, Crunch, you don't have to see Generator now.
Hallelujah. The real question is,
I
what
love you two just gotta swap out.
Oh, so me and
Banning
you
a
again?
Bot out of my chat.
Mm.
All right, last deck.
Meanwhile, I still gotta get 2 past this clown. In case you swapped, I'm going second.
Who's going second?
Me. So you're first.
Oh, I'm going first.
Just in case you swapped back to your branded pile.
Well, I mean, normal summon, the best normal summon in my deck, Skullcrobat Joker.
Okay,
That's
so
a pretty good one.
Okay.
That is the best normal summon in my deck.
Okay, so you're still on this bullshit. In that case, letting you go first might have been a mistake.
We're gonna grab Wisdom Eye. I don't like putting this guy in scale, but I don't have much of a choice. Scale Timebreaker? Scale Wisdom Eye. Fire Wisdom Eye. However, see, since the last time I played this deck, y'all banned Harmonizing, so I couldn't bring this deck back.
Of course, now
Right?
that's not a problem.
Well, you see, I've gotten new toys since. So I'm going to scale Double Iris Magician.
Oh. That's a pretty good one.
Huh.
That's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. This one's fine.
Let's Pendulum Summon a pair of guys.
Pair of lads.
Rainbow.
Funny enough, Persona's a live negate for exactly Balinks, but I kind of want to do other funny things.
Interesting.
But I'm going to be smart. And by smart, I mean I'm going to still leave Persona up. Let's make Beyond the Pendulum. I can add any Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. I just can't use monster effects until I Pendulum Summon this turn. Or just wait till next turn. And when I mean my new toys, I'm going to add Astrograph Sorcerer.
Alright, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Alright, I see what happens.
Yeah, I get to dance with this idiot.
One back row, go ahead.
Alright, kill him fast.
I mean, I have a live extra deck monster to gate.
Yeah, that's where the problem comes in.
So he's not getting Sanctuary off of Balinks.
I gotta figure out how am I even gonna get to that point. That's where the fun part comes in, because I don't fucking know.
And the best part is if he pops any of my cards, I drop Astrograph.
Yeah, that's not fun. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, let's see. That does that, which I don't know where that gets me. That does that, but that still doesn't. Well, depending on which one I choose, I might get somewhere. It's not bad. Then you're something else entirely. Let me think here. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Normal summon Marble Machine. Activate effect to add to hand.
It's the speedoids.
I did notice a problem in Omega.
Huh.
It wouldn't let me fire Double Iris after the Pendulum Summon. But you notice how it gives it a permanent double battle damage buff? That's not the part that mattered. But it wouldn't let me destroy it, so I couldn't search Time Pendulum Graph.
Okay, let's see. This is add to hand, so I think. Where do I go here?
Did you have a dark spellcaster on board?
Skullcrobat. Skullcrobat's a dark spellcaster.
No, yeah.
think
Oh yeah, I guess you would have pendulum some before you linked off for.
Pendulum Summon,
Yeah.
yeah. My plan was to use Double Iris, pop itself, give the ability to Skull Crobat. Not that it matters, I was linking it off.
Let
So
me
I can also have
see.
Time Pendulum Graph as an interrupt by popping Time Breaker.
5,
And thus popping
6.
Time Breaker, trigger Astrograph. My line still works with it not with that effect not working. But
I wonder
it
if it
just
got hicked up
means-
because you don't have a battle phase and some card.
and they probably gave it, yeah. Well, this one isn't said for the term. This is a permanent buff, so that's
Yeah.
why it's weird. But it could easily be how Omega's treating it.
Yeah.
Like, easily.
Because
could be
like
how it is.
like Megalo doesn't, you can't activate.
Megalo,
Like,
you can't activate Megalo
Yeah.
because
Or whatever.
yeah.
Probably used to just recycled code for that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you can 100% fire double Iris. It's just because it applies during the opponent's turn too. Yeah, Tagatomborg makes sense here.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking for like a minute, like this is the only thing that makes sense to me.
Well, yeah, because then you sack the Tagatomborg for a tuner.
Yeah.
The only downside is this deck has a very annoying choke point early in its combo that kind of gets caught up by Persona. So I wonder what the rest of the cards in your hand are.
Persona. Shoot this gun. I never played Persona. I just I
Well-
have a vague understanding of what it
And
is.
if I remember correctly, Connor, you've already won with 2 decks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've only got 1 left.
So do that.
Which is undoubtedly the Praying Kids.
6.
Possibly.
Do that.
Yeah, so I either face Crunch with it, and if I lose,
then
I
face
face
me
you
with
with it, or if I face you with it, then if I lose, I face Crunch with it.
Trying to think. Where do I want to take this? Da.
Well, if Crunch wins with this, you know you're facing him with Salamangreat. And if I win with this, you know you're facing branded Dragon Maids.
Mm-hmm. If I have to,
Yeah.
If that's not one of those.
because I'll have to go through the loser first, or I'll lose to the
True.
loser first.
No, this won't do much for me either. Trying to decide where I want to take this.
It is. Hello, Sky. How you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Can I do... Yes,
We are
I
at the
can.
end of our Master Saga ripoff. Yep. I know where you're going with this. Mm-hmm. I can't do anything about it.
I was going to assume negate, but I guess not.
It's only extra deck, I'm pretty sure.
Extra deck monsters. I can't let you. I gotta wait until you go into the extra deck before I do anything.
Well, I was more expecting like the back row to suddenly pop up and do something. Sure, I'll do that.
Oh, that's Charge Warrior. Wow.
That's an interesting top deck. Okay, I don't really think I'll go much further with this, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this.
Yep.
Just get her off the board.
It's fine. It's not like Pendulum is infamous for being able to recur a lot.
Well,
Gosh,
also
right.
that.
Can't search though because you know you didn't pop anything else.
Now, why would I do that when you have that asshole on the board?
Make SP.
Let's see. I wish I could make SP. You kidding me? That would go so hard right now. Who's winning? Currently Conroy has the lead in wins. Me and Arrow both have, I think, what, 1 each?
Let's pend. Oath Dragon, Persona.
Okay.
We will. I needed a pen first because we're gonna fire double Iris. Give Astrograph double battle damage.
Okay.
We will activate double Iris.
What does that do?
Search a pendulum graph card.
I don't think I'm gonna let you. Manadium refraining.
Wow. Well, you're not dead, but you're taking a decent amount of damage.
Mirror force, mirror force.
Imagine.
Battle.
Alright, well, before you declare anything, I'm glad she gets to stick in your graveyard.
Beautiful.
What?
Deck Dead Virus?
Really?
Good.
Wow.
Oh, your speedroid.
Well, I might as well do
Look at
this
the
then.
virus pendulum.
That's disgusting.
Well, simplified game state, and then some.
Goodbye, Glass Bell. Remember when I said there was a deck I could fit transaction rollback in earlier?
Yeah, now I see why.
Yeah, it's this one.
Alright,
Do
get
we know
off.
what the card in your hand is? I'm trying to remember.
No, it is
Okay.
unknown.
Hopefully
But
it's not a high scale.
because despite this one being banned at one point, I am currently rocking 5 virus cards.
God damn.
I know, that's just gross.
Yeah, and almost
part of me wants
every
Crunch
one
to
of them
beat
are-
you out of principle, and the other part of me wants Crunch to lose to you so I don't have to face the shit.
Thanks. Okay, well, I'm doing the only maneuver I can.
Yeah, I mean this works because it doesn't check for things summoned; it just checks for things drawn. Not that it does any good.
Make
but
another-
You know,
Make another Stardust Charge Warrior, and then overlay for Beatrice.
I wish.
this is not good though. Like if I don't draw a high scale, I do lose.
Let's see. Is there anything worth...
Me getting, I wasn't even after Time Pendulum Graph. I was after the spell because it gets me more Magician cards.
You're gonna be on like 13, so
Yeah, I'm going down to I think 18
doesn't
with
work.
current board state.
yeah. And then if he uses Kendama,
I know, I'm trying to think, is it worth... If I have anything worth banishing for that effect.
I doubt he burns because it's the same clock regardless.
Yeah, we're just gonna go do some punching.
didn't play. Oh yes, I was gonna say did play Route Gores, but I guess it doesn't. Got Pendulum on board, so.
Plus, I do have a monster on board.
Oh, you don't. That's a spell.
Technically, that's true.
Haha. Okay. I need one of two things.
Yeah.
Preferably a high scale, but any pendulum monster doesn't.
Of course, I have no hand, so your virus isn't doing
That
it.
technically gets me a pendulum monster. Sky Iris.
Oh, lovely.
I need to draw a normal summon specifically. So get me.
If I win this somehow, which I'm doubting, but
Actually,
I'm probably about to get
I
cock-locked.
could get a high scale. What does the high scale get me? Summon back Astrograph?
Ugh.
You know what? No, we're going for the fun play.
He's doing the funny thing. Whatever that means.
Make sure I can properly do this. Yep. Then let me see here.
Alright, y'all. Prepare to take a nap while Arrow figures out
Never
his
mind. I
move.
forgot. I take damage when doing this, so I would take exactly 1800 damage. Never mind. I
That'd have been
can't.
hilarious.
I was going to Gatling Golem, but I have to take damage. I have to do battle phase first. And my only performer pals that I can search off Sky Iris are 100 and 200 respectively. So we're gonna add Odd Ice Fusion. You control 2 monsters and I control none, so I can use an Odd Ice card in my extra deck.
I was about to say, it's like, I hope this just means that you can scoop. I was hoping.
Nope.
I think he's sitting on a 3,000 booty again.
Probably. With a negate.
Yeah, we'll use the Persona in my extra deck. As well as the Absolute in my extra deck.
Vortex.
Yeah, this is 100% Vortex, and I get to clear everything here, because we're gonna bounce the Kendama.
Ow, that's rude.
And then battle phase, we will walk into the Charge Warrior.
No Mirror Force.
I
mean,
wish.
I have a live negate now. Vortex is a live negate, and I'm not under Baguska.
True.
I'm feeling very good here. Goodbye!
That's just rude.
Alright, I believe in you. That's an imperm in the back row.
I wish, bro. I wish. Oh. It's just that.
Okay.
Simplified board state.
This is where I wish a different tuner had gone into the graveyard.
Scale Mirage. Sky Iris.
Let's see.
Let's get Arc. Another new guy.
Oh boy.
300 less attacks than Blue Eyes White Dragon. What a scrub.
Like I'm summoning this guy. So here's the reason I was going to go the Gatling Ghoul route. I was really hoping that I'd be able to have a Pendulum monster to attack into something, and then fire the special summon effect of Dissolver. Alright, we will pend one. We only have one valid target for this.
Oh, Astrograph.
It's the Astrograph.
What is it trying to tell me to make? As funny as that is, I'm not making Draco Sacker.
No. We're dealing, what, 25 here?
5k.
No,
Okay, we're
depending on
gonna
them.
use the Tri Dice effect. Assuming you don't negate it.
No, I'm in no rush.
Hmm.
I don't trust your back row.
Damn.
And that is the... I mean, if he survives another turn, though, he's no longer under deck dev after this
Gotta
turn.
survive that turn, though.
Comes down to his back row, I think. But the
Yeah.
problem with that is I have a live negate.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my deck does not want to dump the cards I need to actually make any maneuvers.
Oh!
Alrighty then.
That's my problem.
So
'Cause
I
I-
spectate here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, here's what I was playing for the viruses. 2 deck dev, 2 full force, which was the one y'all banned, and 1 eradicator.
You just pick the most cursed shit possible
Well,
for your
remember, I
decks.
went into the layer pack a couple of times.
I'll go first. Alright, this is either the end, or the end will be next game.
Well, we're coming up on the end in general for one of us, because, yeah, Conroy needs 1 more, I need 1 more, Crunch needs 2 more.
Yeah, which I doubt
If
I'm
Crunch
gonna
wins
get.
here, then that means you can't physically get it. Because if you beat me, it'll be me versus Arrow. So one of us will be forced to win first.
Yeah. Well, it goes until two of us are done. So when one of us are done, the other gets to watch while the other two beat each other's heads open until it's over.
I'll just do.
Let's see. So here,
There they are.
Yeah.
Alright, well, while he does Prank Kid combo, I'm gonna be right back.
and I'm just gonna put my head down and take a nap. Chat, let me know when he's done.
This combo doesn't take that long. Come on, man. Get rid of.
This is where I need a button that's just one of the SpongeBob things. It's just like
Oh.
5 years later or some shit. Let's see. So your last X Prank Kids, Arrow still has Dragon Maids. His Pendulum and his Tenyi deck are both gone. And the only deck y'all have knocked out from me is my branded deck. And I already know there's no fucking shot I'm gonna win against this bullshit. So this is just gonna come down to me and Arrow dancing Dragon Maids versus whichever one of my decks I can use to get over that.
Alright.
Oh boy, 3 back row.
Could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, we know one of those has got to be Pandemonium. There's no way you would keep that in hand. Considering that's a quick play, which is disgusting. That should not be allowed to be a quick play.
Yeah, it kind of what makes the deck work. Because you wouldn't really be able to activate it turn 1 most times.
Okay, well, let's try and see if we get something going. Special Summon Terror Top, activate effect. Get my ass blown out.
Yeah, I mean, can't stop it.
Look, gasp. Okay, what do I want to grab, though? Probably... Alright. Actually trying to think.
I have actually pretty relaxing music going now, so it's putting me to sleep. Just like,
I have the Miz's theme playing in my head, downstate. Or I came to play. Trying to think, how do I want to do this? Because I have a funny idea. I don't think I'm... Okay, I'm not locked. Good. Just trying to think, which way do I want to play this? So I need to get that. Yeah. Because I can do this, that's me try that. And if I do that, I can... Oh wait, no, because those are... Wait, drop this to that, drop this to that. One more, da-da-da. Da-da. Yeah, I think we can make that work. Okay.
at least I didn't make Adventure Prank Kids. That was like a meta deck for a while.
Oh
And I
gosh. That sounds even more horrendous. Alright, summon Takatomborg.
You can special summon this card. And you can yeah, it's not yep.
And there it is.
Boop, boop.
This deck fucking sucks.
Just throw that there. This one's the graveyard. Don't want to draw that. Throw that there. Throw that there.
Oh boy,
Rose.
10 gazillion cards on the board. And I'm left with nothing now.
Okay, I'm back.
I hate the fact that this thing is friggin' not once per turn. That is the worst part of that stupid card.
The
Yeah.
funniest part is that if it wasn't for Meowmoo, this deck would not be that great.
That's why after Meowmew got banned, it just that cratered.
Didn't show up. Yeah.
How many more of those can you fire? You still have so much ammo.
Yep, I can Raigeki you, and then I got my 2 back row.
No, I can't do anything. I have a handful of monsters. I
And-
cannot fucking do anything against that deck.
Yep, my 2 back row is 2 Canadian, so it was just 2 Book of Moons.
All right. Well, now it is me and Crunch.
That is legitimately the biggest sack of bullshit.
Yeah, I hate
Ever.
Prank Kids with a passion. I played in the TCG Prank Kids format. I hate the deck with a passion.
Like, you come up with some war crimes, Arrow, but fucking
Prank Kids.
Prank Kids is
Just
cancer.
Standard Prank Kids is awful. All right. Well, Crunch has already beat this deck once. Can he beat it 2 more times?
With what I have no idea. And considering what you've got, I have no idea either.
I think Speedroid is capable of. I think Salad will struggle.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Crunch while you were gone. I was like, at least I didn't make Prank Kids Adventure, which I very much could have by just swapping it around and make Generator Invokes. Which would have been a better combination, but I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm locked in. I won't torture them with 2 much better decks.
Yeah, because
Well, you know what? We're just bringing in the kitchen sink here. Kitchen Dragon made.
See, I had 2 more tuners I could have potentially pulled out.
Grab Tinkak.
I had some maneuvers I wanted to do, but it's like the fact that that isn't a once per turn effect. This is the worst part of that card.
And then, to the surprise of absolutely no one, I'm going to send it to the graveyard.
I think my 2 Book of Moons in the back would have just carried me to.
Probably. You would have stuck me with walls.
You know, if I had had better rocket pools, I could have extended beyond here with, Striker Dragon into Boot Sector Launch because I have those. But I have no payouts for the rockets except for exactly Borocode Dragon.
Alright, because you don't have
Which
Savage.
for that reason, I played elsewhere. I played Borocode and Pendulum, actually.
No, you have the best payoff. Severe's Pass.
That requires me to be able to summon a second monster. I'm gonna set one and pass.
Wow.
All I have going for me is special Tinkak during the battle phase. And it doesn't really even do that much.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead, hit Terror Top.
Actually, yeah, Tinkak does nothing unless I control a fusion monster.
Okay, this is add to hand, so let me see. Yeah, you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spec out the Takatomborg that was already in my hand.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't remember how I want to do this.
This is when he secretly changed decks and he's gonna overlay for Dante.
Imagine. Just imagine that.
Pretty sure these cards were played in BA for that reason, weren't they?
They were. And I have a couple of Dante. I have full power BA. It just doesn't do nothing to half of these decks.
Hey, I didn't make a Rice Heart. You know, it was a fun episode, right?
Heh.
I mean, I think I'm playing the only deck that could possibly stand to a Rise Heart right now.
I wish I could do something else with that. I'm funny though.
I don't know. I feel like Dragmake pretty quickly crumbles to a banish.
Mm-hmm.
Which
The
a Rice
Outlaw
Heart
side would
also
have
does.
to carry slack. The branded side would have to carry up the slack there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I'm gonna try something funny. Here.
Like, I technically was running a Rice Heart in the Gate Guardian deck, but I was like, I'm never gonna make it unless I like Dogman into it or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's what he was there for
that
before.
doesn't
It was a
work.
plan B.
Okay. Why doesn't that work? Hold on. Am I locked? Oh, only this and that. Duh. Okay. Well,
Don't have a level 4, I assume.
I do not think Speedroids have a 4.
no.
They have almost everything else.
No, the problem is also this one has a very annoying summon thing. So, if I want to get anywhere, I have to actually do this, which is what I was trying to avoid doing. It's fine.
I mean, you make Clear Wing, I think I'm in danger.
Well, at this point, what else would I make?
I was about to say, you're making a 7 here, so like...
And that does lock me. Cause a problem with that, but that's okay, whatever. Something did that to me, I don't know what, but whatever. It's fine. What does this one do again?
So, what my original plan was to use Kitchen to summon Tinkat at the start of the battle
Just in
phase.
case.
And then Tinkat at the end of the battle phase to swap back to Kitchen. But there's a problem with this. Clear Wing can negate the Tinkat.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's level 5 or higher. So now I'm just going to sit here with a big dragon on board.
Well, you got another search now, so that's something.
Nope. I mean, next turn, yeah.
Yeah, you return the search to your hand, so.
Yeah, I can't do much against that, sadly. I can't punch into that.
Nope. I will not activate it. I will lose it to the Clear Wing.
You sure you don't wanna?
Crunch takes so little damage this turn, too. Most likely, unless I draw something crazy. Because I have to battle phase clear the Clear Wing.
Oh yeah, even though the magnet's sitting there as an open target.
Actually, you're not pretty bad. Alright, so any day of the week, we are firing the Kitchen. I need Chamber for next turn. We'll discard this extra copy of Kitchen.
All of the kitchens.
I mean, at least I can walk over both the... Wait, what's Success Ulcer do?
Nothing.
Ah, you can just recycle the Clear Wing. Fun.
Yeah, that's basically all he does.
I mean, Clear Wing actually does kind of solo this deck into a full board if you have another body to back him up. Surely Spears Pass is the incorrect play here.
That's never the incorrect play.
What is...
Well, I mean, I searched the chamber, so, like, Spears is not the worst thing I could do.
Been
It's
whacked
like
by
the
a
bell
dragon with a
curve.
frying pan. Yep. Hi, Sentai. What's up?
It's the bell curve, the scrubs are like, Seals Pass is the best play, the middle is...
Seals Pass,
It's
let's
Seals
go.
Pass is never the right play, and then at the Masters, Seals Pass is the right play.
Seals Pass.
Okay, what does this do?
It's a one-time bounce.
Also summons,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll be negated, so...
Turn one face up card. Oh, so it just bounces your own.
Oh, it does.
Face up. Okay.
It doesn't negate it. It just becomes 0/0, so Crunch can just walk over it.
Are you running the Pendulum Vanities dragon, though? Whatever that thing's called.
Oh, that idiot! I don't think I have him.
I do have him. I summoned him once, and then he got immediately ran over, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how this nonsense goes. I can do that, but I think that blocks me? No,
I think
doesn't.
Crunch is playing the deck that needs Baron.
I wish.
It is their boss monster.
Let's make a kaiju.
Man, I wish I had kaijus. I don't think I ever pulled one, or if I did, it was the...
I have 2 kaijus, but I didn't want to play either of them because, like I said, it's only 2 kaijus, and it's not good kaijus for this.
I think I have every kaiju just because I went to the Danger Kaiju pack twice.
I do that. trying to remember if this works the way I'm thinking it does, or if it's only after that is used. I think it's... Okay, it has to be after that, I think. So... Ecclesia?
Oh,
Classic.
yeah.
This sticker over here. I'm not going to activate her effect.
Oh. Why?
What do I have to search for in this thing? I have...
Oh, right.
I assume you already have the. Oh, I guess you just lit it between multiple decks, huh?
I mean, okay, I do have a target in here, but I don't remember if her if her on summon effect does the extra deck lockout, or if I have to use the other effect first before it does the extra deck lockout. That's why I was
The
really
search
sitting
is
here.
the extra deck lock, so no, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, in that case, question is, how do I get around this idiot?
Battle phase.
I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah.
And of course, naturally.
Here's the thing, though. I can also tribute from hand. And keep them up for next turn. Nah. Alright, so I don't
MD?
think you're... This is 100% red MD. Yeah.
Joy, big ugly black dragon.
He's
He's
also
tiny.
beauty. But since I
Zero,
specialed a
zero.
Dark Dragon, I can also summon Noctavision Dragon.
Oh boy. More giant asses.
The first one was a 0/0.
Okay. So do that, that does nothing for me. I don't know how I want to do this. Yes, neither of those do anything right now, which is unfortunate. Fuck. I legit hate
I have
this
a
right
funny
now.
card I could make that kind of craps on Speedroids.
What, your entire deck? Yeah, because this doesn't do anything right now.
I wonder how many cards Arrow's gonna legacy ban for the rest of future seasons out of my decks. Like, Arisart, out of here. Meow Meow Meow, out of here. Never see him again.
Just ban the entire Prank Kids pack. There's something else of value in it. What, Ojamas? Ooh, fuck that.
Somebody might want to play Ojama. Volt Arm Dragon? Ojama Arm Dragon? Is that the deck?
Ojamas are just cashier
XYZ.
at home.
There's funny Ojama decks.
I'm sure there are, but it's...
Well, I mean, once a new season rolls around, there will also be more bans.
Let's see if I survive. Probably not.
With a red MD on field? Probably not.
Alright, normal chamber.
Well, not even that, but I'm sure he's got something huge he can throw at me.
Let's get changeover.
I love how so far we've only seen the dragon made half of your deck. Last time it was all branded, now it's just dragon
It's all the
made.
branded side. This time it's all this. We're gonna fire red MD.
What does that do again?
Seals.
Just summons back a monster.
Oh, fun.
Sealed is funny if it wasn't opponent's turn only.
It's true.
Actually, no, I want Tinkak.
How much damage am I about to eat? All of it.
Let's go changeover. Now for the reason I actually did this, the reason I went with this, structure deck. Hi, Shio.
Hey, the good one.
Yeah, no surprise there.
And then, since there are 3 cards in the same column, I will specialty Amaton.
Oh, that's gross.
That's a funny
Locks
effect.
out, yeah, it just locks out the entire,
Column. That's disgusting.
Then we'll take these other 3 guys and make Rotten.
Oh,
Rotten. Wow.
Yep. Also, hold on. And then since I used Noctivision as link material, I can draw a card. Oh, hey! We get to finally see Graceful Charity activated!
I never do mine. Come on.
I'm gonna pitch Dramaturge and Nurse.
I do find it funny we stuck ours in the same deck, because mine was in my fusion deck as well.
What kind of house has a nurse in it?
Alright, this is 99% the end of the game. First off, Brandon and Red, give me back Dramaturge.
Yep. You're not wrong about that, Sensei.
We
I mean,
will
you have
perform the
lethal
fusion
on board.
summon. We will use Tiamaton and Dramaturge to make Masquerade.
Like, with a... Whoops. Actually, I'll open up Card Market because I clicked on the price tag.
And... Battle Phase. We'll use Rotten, get rid of the Sap Monster, and go for lethal. Never mind. Masquerade cannot attack. I am a dingus.
You had lethal if you didn't make it.
I wasn't lethal anyway. Hi, Minko.
I'm assuming this is not going to go through anyway.
I guess the red-eyed dice is on the graveyard, so it didn't matter.
I couldn't... Yeah, right, he wasn't dying regardless. Minko ends the battle phase, right?
No, it just puts everything to defense position, so you'll still kill it with Rotten.
Nah, we'll just negate it in Summon House.
Okay, so this is still gonna hurt.
I mean, you have red-eyed dice. If you want to stop it.
He's probably gonna red-eye it.
No, that's the wrong one. You're thinking Tri-Eye.
You're thinking try.
Oh.
Red Eye does not.
So many dice.
Red Eye does not have that
will
effect.
Set one. And go ahead.
Okay, let's see. What am I dealing with here? Let's see. Da 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 da. Okay, well this. Okay, so that does nothing for that. This just burns my ass. And then, do you do anything?
Oh, yeah, you also only have 2 card effects you can activate.
Right, because Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I have anything I can actually do? This is the part where I almost wish I had Super Poly in here. I don't know what I'd make with it, but I almost wish at this point.
I mean, you can borrow mine. It's my set card.
Fuck, what do I do here?
I never got to use any of
think...
my fun back row. Everybody scooped before I got the chance.
Funny enough, I actually don't think I can fire the Super Poly on this board state.
Yeah, they don't got no monsters on board.
So, if I had anticipated Menko, instead of making Masquerade, I could have gone Battle Phase, started attacking with everything, and then Super Poly'd mid-Battle Phase.
That would have been nasty, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I wasn't anticipating Menko.
What does this one do?
Well, I think if you just attacked, you would have had lethal, because you would have been able to negate it and go in the house.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think he would have had a couple hundred left.
Well, you still would have had Tiamaton on board or whatever.
Yeah, Tiamaton for 2,000, Rotten for 22, House for 3K.
Because I don't have a target big enough for that.
And
remember, he also wouldn't have taken the damage from Masquerade. So 22 minus the 2,000 from Tiamaton. Yeah, he would have lived with 200.
He wasn't on full health though. He was only in like 72.
Yeah. I think I've got it regardless.
Probably.
No, I think you do, because I'm looking at
Well, I can
my...
also
Just looking at my
making
options,
your
I don't have them
decision-
a lot.
would making your decision be easier if I told you the card in my hand.
Not really, because I don't think I can effect line
I mean,
my way
it's
through.
braided fusion.
Well, I don't think I can effect line my way through this without killing myself anyway.
I drew it off of the Graceful, but I'd already linked some in this turn, so I couldn't fire it.
Yeah, like you somehow have to get through this without activating 3 effects or going into your battle phase, because right now pop something in the battle phase.
No, there's
That
no...
would be when he does it Ming Chu, but like
Curse of Ra, Sphere Mode.
I wish.
that doesn't even do it.
It's like you can probably negate that somehow.
No, it's just I have braided fusion in hand,
That's true.
All right,
so I just make Mirror Jade.
Curse of Ra, Sphere Mode, and then Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell.
I wish, man. I wish. DM Staples for the win. Yeah, I don't actually think I can do anything here. Because I've got Ecclesia in hand, you know this.
Mhm.
Even if I summon her out,
The problem with Ecclesia is that Rotten clears that.
yeah, I summon her out, I get burned just activating her summon effect. Unless I do it normal, but then... what's my... problem is this... That doesn't do that.
Like, you could main 2 normal Ecclesia, but then the problem with that is I just go to my battle phase, Rotten, pop it.
Yeah. Yeah, that only... The only other option I'm staring at is if I use my Daiko Duke in the graveyard, I could bring one of my 2 tuners back, but that doesn't really do much for me. Because I don't have a target with the level high enough for Malicious Magnet to summon anything, and Red Eye Dice doesn't work on itself. And Ecclesia is not a Speedroid. Is there any way I can get around
And with
this?
Rotten targeting, Crystal Wing could deal with Rotten, but I don't know if you can get to Crystal Wing with 2 card effects.
You mean Clearwing? I don't
Uh-huh.
have Crystal. I wish I had Crystal.
Yeah. Clear Wing does clear the Rotten.
I think it's starting to look crystal clear.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. Can I? Do that, do that. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, well,
Oh.
game might be over anyway, but I'm gonna try something stupid. I am gonna
Evenly match. Oh well, you can't evenly match.
Well, I mean, I'll just go ahead and pop the scale.
No, you can evenly match. Look at what you've done.
What
You
is this?
fool.
If he's got evenly matched, I just cry, okay?
That would be funny. Ow, I shouldn't have done that. No, wait, hold on. I might be okay. I was like, I should not have done that, but wait, I think I'm fine.
Pass.
I wish.
I
Wouldn't do anything.
Actually, it wouldn't work, Rotten.
True, yeah, Ratan.
Baguska had his one game in the sun. He got the.
Yeah, we both had the Guska for ages, and it just never came to. It just never came out.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you had
because
him for
most
ages.
of us.
I only had him, I think, a couple episodes ago.
Well, we also just played a lot of Link decks.
Alright. Last Hail Mary.
Nobody really had great rank
is
4
this-
spam.
This will play for Kite Drake. Oh, we have 2 tunas.
No, this is a fuck up. I fucked up. I should not have used that other effect.
Nice, not nice 2 tunas. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is
Well,
this is a fuck up. I should not have done that. Damn it.
well.
No, if I was gonna... Hold on, if I... Actually, could I have done that? Hold on, I'm trying to think now. No, I couldn't have done it anyway. Fuck. Because this is almost the same effect line. Never mind. So, what I'm trying to do, since you're going to win this anyway, I have Psychic and Punisher in my deck. I was trying to see if I could.
Ah!
Sorry,
Okay,
I actually
if
hit
you
my
could
own
have
mute
gotten
button
him
for a
out.
second. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh,
Why
that's
did I
that's
hear
not
y'all?
gross.
What the fuck? What just happened?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Bunch lost his
His
sound.
stuff broke.
Okay, I got you back.
Well, I'll go back.
I was about to say, yeah, he is a problem.
Yeah, I have Psychic End. I was trying to figure out how I get a level 4 on the board, get Red Eye Dice to do the modulation thing. Because his modulation thing only works on other speedroids. I would have had to... Even if I hadn't goofed up with the Hexasaucer thing, I would have still had to burn the points for Ecclesia, normal Domino, and then burn the Daiko Duke effect to get red-eyed on the board. I still would have not had enough life. There's no way I was getting out of that.
Oh,
That's the end of the series.
It's like, that would
that
have
is it.
been a hilarious way to try and get out of that, but no, I didn't play that right.
Screenshots of my deck, and then you want to give final thoughts of the series? We can go through.
You suck!
Thanks.
Final thoughts. Oh gosh, prank kids.
Prank kids for the Legacy permaban
shockingly
list.
enough, the pen deck was a 50-card deck.
How is that shocking? You like going more than 40. You're the DZ of this series.
Yeah, but 50 was really high. Like the
Oh my.
Yang Sword Soul, the
Can I
Tinny
be the
Yang.
gauge?
Anyway, there's my decks. Just send them
There's
all.
the Tinny Sword Soul. I mean, the Sword Soul deck is near constructed. All you're missing is a couple of Moye.
Yeah, basically.
And then I'm sad I didn't get to do the stuff I wanted to. And then also, BLS and Legionnaire found its home in Sword Soul because lol.
I forgot I have one of those BLS cards. I forgot to stick him in the deck. I should have put him somewhere. I pre-shot
And
all
then the branded dragon made.
I will say our first game with our mirror, that was probably the most fun duel
That
I've
was
had.
a fun one.
That was probably the most
That
fun
was
duel I've
fun.
had this season.
Hmm. It was fun to watch.
I know, trying to outthink each other on that mess was just woof.
You also won.
Yeah, that's true. That's always a nice addition to the
Yeah.
to the feels.
So the card here that was. Hold on.
Battle Royale.
There you go. There's my 3 decks.
Okay.
They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
So the funny thing I could have played against Speedroid in this in the branded deck was Flash Charge Dragon. The Link 3 Dragon that alls all 3 pointers up to the opponent. And if a monster is summoned there, I pop it and burn.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nasty.
Which is like a nightmare for Speedroid.
How
I
much-
didn't get to do it, but for the final pack I went into, I went back into Labyrinth and Kashtira.
My final pack was so bad. Like, I didn't get any good options, so I just played the cards I went after in the pack in Pendulum.
I'm trying to
If you
remember.
look at the extra deck, I have Brio and Trishula.
I actually have a.
So I was stuck with Ice Barrier.
Hmm.
I think
So I
I.
was like, well,
oh
if I
yeah.
pull Brio and Trish, it's at least a net positive. And I did
Well, you
pull
can-
Brio and Trish.
I didn't draw it, but you could see in my Prank Kids deck that I have 2 Fenrir now.
Oh yeah. I
I did play.
I also had Trish in my Speedroid deck.
I was hoping to make a Junior Journey reference, but I could not set up a board to summon Nirvana.
No, 21.
Well, the thing is, for me to make Nirvana, I need to get Meteor Burst on board. Or I need to get Meteor Burst or Enlightenment Paladin on board, and then respectively, get on either Timebreaker to pair with Meteor Burst, or Perform Paladin Synchron to pair with Enlightenment Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Timebreaker every game, obviously, right? But I never saw a way into Meteor Burst because I realized the problem with this deck while I'm playing it.
Forgot something.
I am on a grand total of 4 tuners.
Whoops.
And 2 of them are Harmonizing Magician, which is only ever making 8. Though, shoutouts to the one copy of Kieran that didn't come up.
I think what carried me the most is my back row was really good.
Yeah, you went really hard with back row during this whole thing.
Like looking at it, like I think I have better back row in just my Prank Kids deck than all three of your decks combined for either of you.
Well,
Probably,
all three of
yeah.
mine were combo decks, so of course I didn't play much back row. I have some decent back row.
Did you bring your 3 torrential tributes, or did you leave them? at
I
home?
did not play them at all. If I was playing more Yang Zing names, I probably would have, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I only played, if you look at my Sword Soul list, I only played one of each.
Mm-hmm.
I only played one of everything.
As for me, my last pack that I went to was the Bestial Heretics. That's why I even have Bestial cards. Hilariously, though, all of my crafts actually went to a side pack because in the middle of my Bestial pulls, I unlocked the Worm pack with the Gradle shit. I wanted to try and see if I could put the Gradle shit in somewhere, but I didn't get the Dragon. And since I went 1-1 last time, I didn't have the UR pull, or guaranteed. I think my wheel was like 3 extra normals or something. And then And then the structure deck I grabbed, hilariously, was not the solid one like I kept joking. I actually grabbed a copy of the hero one, but I couldn't figure out how to integrate that well enough into the fusion
funny
mix.
enough, I did not even craft on this one because the only cards worth crafting out of the Ice Barrier pack were Brio and Trishula, and I pulled both of them.
Yeah, I have a copy of Trish. I think I just grabbed out of a master pack, or just at random. It's like, that's funny. But yeah, I've had that Psychic End Punisher for a while now. He's just never come up because his levels are so wonky. He's a fucking 11.
Well, that is it for this series for now. It will eventually come back, but
Will I get
with me
invited
and
back or
Conroy-
am I barred?
I mean, you'll probably.
I was gonna more say it's like, will I be the coming back, or will I actually get replaced for real?
Wouldn't it be nice if Hero had a laptop? Let Conroy and Hero loose on it. Oh gosh.
Man, the stats for that series would just be something, to say the least. All three you war criminals.
Because me and Conroy are about to start Dokapon, so
That'll be a fun in quotation time.
Alright, so let's see what will happen first in the span of you guys doing your Dokapon run. Will I get a new laptop, or will Hero finally get a new machine? Which one of us gets a new machine first? Then gets invited back.
I don't know. But I'm gonna hop out of here, and y'all have fun.
Yeah.
With whatever y'all are still doing. I don't know if Crunch is still gonna be live or not.
No, I'm probably gonna kill it once we're out of here and shut the sucker down because he's
and just
screaming.
It was a fun time. Thanks for having me.
Yep. And I will see y'all later.
Yep,
See ya. And thus ends Master Duelist Season 3. Unfortunately, I wish all the episodes were still stored on my Twitch highlights thing, but they have a new not ban, but they have a new storage limitation, so I can't keep all of that. But, yeah, for anyone who's still here watching, thanks for coming and hanging out. See y'all later.